Under review. Under review. Because I think it's too harsh to go full on. So we're going to start with under review. We're going to start with under review. I am putting La Liga under review. So everything is pretty much dependent on what happens against Liverpool. So depending on what happens against Liverpool will make me decide whether I'm going to have to put La Liga, actually induct La Liga into the Pro Academy. So as of right now, based on what has happened, oh no, he's here. Oh God in heaven, he's here. Based on what has happened, I'm going to put them under review. But here's the real thing. Here's the reality. Here's the reality of the matter here. I am a man of my word. In the words of Joker, I'm a man of my word. I'm sorry. Because I thought that this was only EPL tax, domestic tax. I thought this was purely King Charlie, fish and chips, potatoes, Elizabeth and Sophie tax. I thought it was. I thought it was Sophie tax. I thought it was Charlie tax. So I said, you can't do this on the international plane. You can't do this in the Camp Nou. And I warned you. I told people, I warned Barca fans, and I hope Barca fans are here because you have to explain to me, Elias, thank you, you're here. Because I said, Barca fans, don't allow him to do this at the Camp Nou. Do not allow this man to do this at the Camp Nou, and you allow this man to do this at the Camp Nou. So, because, look, great game, amazing game. Now, I'm not sure whether the stats were right, but at a point, they actually put up the stat sheets and it said it was 16 attempts between both sides. I don't know whether that is true, but that is insane. I'll probably check that. But great game. Amazing game. And I think that what surprised me the most, and I think it's been surprised Barca, was how positive United were. I was surprised by the approach United had to this game and how they wanted to actually go out and win the game. And I think a very interesting point was 2-1 up, and we're going to talk about this because we had a few discussions, I think, in the Discord group as well as the WhatsApp group that we have for the panel. Was that a foul? Because did Koundé foul Rashford? Because it looked to me as if it was a foul. It looked to me as if it was a foul, and people are now saying that is this ref tax, is this payments tax, and so forth. So, but I just like the reason why. Put it this way: United need this more than Barca. Barca are going to win this anyway. Like Barca are winning the league. At worst, they come second. United should get top four, but you never know. So United winning this Europa League is like, oh, we don't even have to worry about top four now. Like we're there with Europe. So United probably need this more. And you would argue that whoever wins this, whoever comes to this game, has a great chance of. You would say the winner of this has to be one of the favorites for the Europa League. You'd have to say that right now. And my thing is, if we look at the fact that Pedri has a hamstring injury, which could be long term. Gavi's yellow card means that he now misses the next game. So at Old Trafford, 2-2, there you're going to be without two of your best players, arguably one of your best players in Pedri and also in Gavi. United are in a very strong position to progress. Very strong position to progress, man. So I want to come first to your boy Elias with this, man. Elias, Were you surprised by United's performance in this, or were you disappointed by Barca and how Barca counteracted what United and Ten Hag were doing?
I knew that Man United were going to play well just because, like, under the form that we're under Ten Hag. The most thing that I was surprised was Xavi's lineup. Because when you go into the game, into this kind of clash, you cannot be starting Jordi Alba and Marcos Alonso in such a huge
Come on,
game.
Alonso gave you a G, man. Alonso gave you a G.
But still, like, if you see for that Rashford goal, his very first goal, that was Marcus Rashford's fault, as well as Ter Stegen. Like, the goals we conceded, I mean, I would say all the goals that were on display today were poor goals. Ter Stegen should be doing a lot better on that first goal. You can't be beating your post, and what's it called? The second goal, an own goal from Koundé. But Xavi cannot be starting. The main reason that Barcelona has been successful is because of your back line. Your back line has been solid, and what do you do?
But on that second goal, should Rafinha have done better on Rashford?
He should have, but still, like, he's an attacker. Like, if he gets cooked, you can't do anything. You can't let a ball just like run through like in front of your goal. But Barcelona were so chaotic in this game. This was one of the most chaotic games. I think one of the worst performances from Barcelona so far. Barcelona deserved to win and lose at the same time. But this is on Xavi. You can't be changing up your best defensive lineup. You're starting defense.
Why do you think he did that then?
For the league.
Yeah, for the league.
Okay.
He basically said, like, I'm prioritizing the league. It's just like
these
that.
guys prioritizing against Cadiz at home that's fighting relegation. Though. I'm not believing anything this crackhead is.
So wait. So let me get this straight. He prioritized the league only
so
for
basically this. So we can't give United full praise then.
No, exactly. That's the thing. Right. He says he was prioritizing the league because he was rotating the squad, but at the same time you're starting like your key players, for example. It doesn't make sense. And then he brings on our best players in Balde and Christensen. It doesn't make sense. Like, Xavi's choices were like all over the place.
J2S, talk to me, man.
Yeah, it was a good game. One of the best games this season, I'd say.
Very good, yeah.
This is what should be a Champions League tie, not that bum-ass Chelsea.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, Shake 1-0 down. Shake 1-0
It felt like a Champions League game. It
actually did. Yeah.
Shake 2S, man.
But no. But it wasn't. But it wasn't.
Shake 2S.
But it wasn't. Okay, it wasn't. It was a Europa League game. Okay, it was a Europa League game. Okay, Europa.
Also, HH, you're saying Chelsea could be back in the Champions League next season. Is that?
Shake.
They're going to be in the Conference League. They're still being the UCL, but it'll be the Conference League.
Shay, can you please talk about this game, man? So I mean, look, you could have won it. You could have won it, bro.
Yeah, but it's been a good day. We're getting Qatari owners from my sources and stuff, and also got a dub. Well, not a dub, but we got the best result.
Wow! Oh, it's okay. Wow! So because someone pays for a blue tick, we're not taking his word.
No, I've got my own. I've got my own sources as well, man.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Wait, didn't you retweet that? I swear you retweeted it.
Shake. Wait, so with this game, talk to me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw on my timeline that you retweeted that exact
Shake,
same
I've been asking you about this game. Well, let's review this game.
So now you're retweeting random blue ticks, man.
Come on, stay on top.
No. But my thing though is, I mean, Vegas, should he have scored, or should we give more credit to Ten Hag?
Vegas should have scored. Sancho should have scored as well. I don't know how he missed. He didn't even hit the net.
Was that first half or second half?
I'm sorry,
second half.
Sancho is so
Start
bad.
Second half.
He's so bad.
Yeah. Rashford, another G. He did the celebration at the Nou Camp as well.
Okay, look now. Try and be fair here. Maybe you're the wrong person to ask, but let me try to be objective. Was that a foul? And okay, was that a foul? And was that a red card on Koundé?
It was a red card, but would have been a free kick because it's outside the area, so it's not a penalty.
But it's a red card. You said it was a red.
It's a red card because he's the last man. And I don't know who was. I think Marcos Alonso was still on the pitch, and that was his man that he let go. So then Koundé had to run in. So what I mean, when I saw that lineup, I was like, Araujo's starting as a right back, but Rashford's starting in the middle, so that's a waste. Then you got Koundé on the right.
This is
you
what
got
I say
Marcos
about
Alonso,
Xavi, man.
Jordi Alba. Like, I forgot Jordi Alba still played for Barca.
But I think someone was saying it in the halftime space. Maybe Ten Hag surprised Xavi. Maybe Xavi was preparing to match Araujo up with Rashford, and Ten Hag just switched it up on him.
He wasn't
But
expecting.
then he could have switched it like
Yeah.
right there in the instance.
Yeah.
But that's what was okay. If you switch, then they say, "Oh, bro, switch." They have to switch it. You know,
Yeah,
so
he was not expecting Weghorst to start as number 10 and Bruin to be on the right and Rashford up front. He was expecting Weghorst up front, Rashford on the left, and then Sancho on the right. But completely bamboozled Xavi.
I mean, so no Pedri, no Gavi. Do you expect to win at Old Trafford, or are you still wary of Ferran Torres?
I mean, we let Rafinha and Marcos Alonso score against us, so you never know.
Come on, really.
Come on, man. Have some more
Marcos
confidence.
Alonso have all players scored against us.
Like Man United are completely favorites
No,
right
we
now in the
should
tie.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
you have the
No,
advantage.
you have to be
Don't be
strong
doubtful.
favourites.
Yeah, we
You have to be
should
strong
win, but
favourites now.
you never. It could be a draw and go to penalties, so you never know because there's no away goals as well.
Carter, what do you say, man? Carter, what do you say after this game, man?
Look, HH, I've told you so many times. I know Xavi.
Here comes the Xavi
No,
star.
no,
Here comes the
no,
Xavi
no,
star.
he deserves it. He deserves it because look, he's quality in the league. And look, he shut my mouth up. But like, I don't even know how many games he's won consecutively. But this guy in the Cups has been in Cup games. He's such a fraud, man. I've been saying he is such a fraud. This guy, I mean, other than this game, you see, he conceded 2 goals here. In the Champions League group, he conceded 12 goals. All right, this guy does not know what he's doing when it comes to Cup games. And look, I'll give credit to United. I think United are definitely a really good team, especially under Ten Hag.
No, look. They're really look, Ricardo. I want to do like a trade, man. Ten Hag for Potter.
I wanted to see like how does
Call
United
Todd B.
fare against like other teams outside their league, and they did really well.
Yeah.
But I put this blame on Xavi and Koundé, bro. Koundé, my goodness, this guy had the worst game of his life, at least in a Barcelona shirt. I don't understand why Xavi decided to play Araujo at right back, switch pretty much Koundé and Araujo. When Sancho is not known for being the fastest players, like I can understand if Rashford was the one on the left-hand side, but he wasn't. And then you know what? I was skeptical about the Marcos Alonso start, but yes, here, mute your mic.
Yeah, yes, you're like, is there like a party going on in your...
I was skeptical about the Marcos Alonso start, but to be honest, he actually did pretty well. I can't really blame him. But I still thought Christensen should have came on. But I thought Christensen should have came on at halftime for Koundé because Koundé was just all over the place in today's game. The passing, his ball control, everything was terrible. Jordi Alba, I don't have no idea why the hell this guy is starting. Alejandro Balde.
Respect your captain, Ricardo. You respect your captain.
He's like 4.
You will respect your captain.
No, man. I'm sorry, no. But yeah, no, they did well. And like even Rafinha was our best attacker today. I mean, you can argue Gavi was, but well, he looked visibly pissed off when Xavi took him out.
Yeah, no. Did you even see him swearing while he was even on the bench and so forth? He was angry.
Yeah, of course. He was kind of.
And also, but okay, it's fun to be brought up. But one of the guy who just scored the goal and a guy who's one of your best attackers, you bring him up for Ferran Torres.
And he was getting into the game as the game would go on. Like he tends to do that. He tends to play better as the game closes. But you know, to me, Xavi completely saw. I don't know why you're on like a how many game winning streak. Your defense has been solid, and all of a sudden you're like, yeah, let's just switch it up against Manchester United. It makes no sense. Honestly, I think United should have the advantage the next game because Gavi's out. Pedri, the reports are saying he's out for a month, so he's missing the next game. Wow. Busquets, he might just make it. I don't know. And then Dembele is not going to be back. Small game Robert came into action as he always does. He doesn't show up when it matters.
We'll talk about that later.
I actually wanted to go past that, but
no, with that has to come out. Like he doesn't. But this guy, I'll be honest. Since the World Cup, this guy has just not been good. Like he only showed up against Real Madrid, and that's it. I thought, I thought actually had a good game of Frank Kessié. I thought Frank Kessié had a good game.
Yeah, no, but because I remember I think it was it De Jong who played the pass to Lewandowski, and someone played him onside, and he just had a bad control. I think if he had like a really good control, one by one.
Yeah, I can't remember. But look, the one on
did Frankie De Jong play today? Did he play today, Frankie De Jong?
He actually played well. I know you're smoking.
I'm just asking.
Ricardo has the microphone.
But no, the one with Koundé, to me, that was a red card. He's last man, and it's a foul. But the reason why I'm not gonna complain about it is, check your DMs because there's no way you can tell me that this isn't a penalty. But I guess it cancels out because if that isn't a penalty, I actually don't know what it is.
The handball from Fred also.
It doesn't really, because if you
yes, it does, bro.
No, because
HH, pull up the image. Pull up the image.
The red card incident happened
Pull up the
before,
image, HH.
which would have meant you'd have been down to 10 men, and it would have
Yeah,
changed. the
exactly.
game.
No, you
What
can't.
happened before?
You can still get a
What
penalty
happened
even with
before?
10 men.
Wait, what happened before? What happened before?
What happened to what?
What? Which event happened before?
Bro,
Yeah, the red card.
How is
The
that
red
not
card-
a penalty?
Wait, which event happened before?
You can't come to the conclusion that just because a penalty can't be given when you go down to 10 men, you can still get penalties when you're down 10 men.
Because
No.
my shape is fine.
No, if you're telling me
God.
that's not a
Guys,
penalty,
shame
then
is
I don't
fine.
know what's a penalty. That's clear as a penalty as that red card should have
I
been.
mean, for me, like it's like basically, you know, I always like if I was a ref, I wouldn't give it, but based on the rules of the law and so forth, I mean, it is like for
It's
what
a
the
still
rules
image,
are.
though. It's a still image, though. Like it's like when
Yeah.
you put in motion, like it's like 1 second,
His
a
arm
1
is
second
extended
thing.
and it hits him in
The
his
picture is
bicep. What more do you
misleading.
need?
The video is
Arias.
We also had the
Because
replay in the game, man. It was
they say,
handball.
okay, you put your arm in like an a natural position and so forth.
Arias,
Because that was
this is
out there.
Chad-
That's not a natural position. When you're in the box, you tuck your arms behind your back. Everybody knows this.
It's
There's-
the art of defending, man. It's just deal
Ricardo.
with
Oh,
it.
fair enough. He got away with that. I'm not
Ricardo,
complaining.
there's a reason why you guys are called UEFA Lona. There's a
Let-
reason.
let-
There's a
Yasser,
reason.
Wait, hold on. Let Ricardo run this point. Let him respond. I want to go to Arne.
Nothing in our
Okay.
favor.
Give me a break.
Okay.
Give
I
me a
want
break.
Ricardo
Oh, no, I'm
to
done,
finish, and I'll start cooking.
Okay, Arne, talk to me. Arne, talk to me, man.
Okay. First, I'll go through the stages because this was, first and foremost, this was actually to actually agree with Ricardo and Elias. Actually, this was actually a really good game. You saw why these are the two of the biggest clubs in world football.
Oh, please, give me a break.
No, I'm just saying.
No. This is like a
Calm
playground.
down.
I wouldn't let you finish. No, you're not going to do that.
Let him
No.
cook. Let him cook.
All because you have
cook.
loads of
For goodness
chances
sake.
in a Europa
Let him
League
cook.
game
Cook,
doesn't mean
man.
that you're
Cook.
Chelsea.
Let him cook.
You'll never be
Let him
Chelsea.
cook.
You'll never be
Let him
Chelsea.
cook.
Cook
War
Arias.
Let them
in over
cook.
10 years.
Let them
War
cook.
a UCL in over 10 years.
Do you want to combine the
Get
Champions
those
League?
get those captions on, man. Get them captions on.
Ardes,
So
finish your point, man.
Okay, let's go. So okay,
That's
so,
music to my ears, RDS. Music to
So
my ears.
overall, so fundamentally, like, this was actually a very exciting and entertaining game. And to be honest, I was actually surprised how positive Ten Hag was against Barcelona, because it wasn't just purely
Wow.
counterattack. We pressed them, we went for them. Like, I mean, yes, 18, 20 shots, 5-5. Like, it was a fairly even game and sorts. So I would have taken a draw before the game. I think that overall, I'm biased. I think the United, overall were the better team. There were times the United did cook us. I think it was obvious, clear as day, that when Pedri went off, Barcelona struggled. And if anything, I think this injury to Pedri is probably more of a blow than the whole
I mean, that's not worth it, bro.
No, exactly. Just for this, I have no idea why Xavi made them in that lineup. I was actually surprised. I don't know. Maybe it's a Pep disciple thing, but then Ten Hag is a Pep disciple, so I don't know. But I didn't get it. It was strange. But shout out to Alonso, he did score. So I can't really.
Rashford is on a run and so
Yeah,
blah blah.
yeah, okay, yeah. So Rashford, he did it. He did it. I mean, HH, you still yet to answer the question as to why Rashford has more goals, in total than your club has in the league. I don't quite understand that. It's getting a bit ridiculous right now. If you can respond to that something, it'd be great.
Actually, hold on. Do you want me to respond? Okay, do you want me to respond?
Okay, yeah, go on.
Do you want me to respond?
Yeah, respond. Go on.
When last did Chelsea win the UCL? When last did United win the UCL? Answer me that.
Right, okay, I see. Okay. That's fair enough. This
Does
is
United have more Champions League?
Yes.
Yeah.
I told you, man. I would click it on.
Does United have more Champions League?
They do. Oh yeah, they do.
No. But Ricardo, what year did United last win the UCL? Ricardo, I'll give you a hint. It wasn't in the last decade. Artist, you did just put a UCL in the last decade.
HH, a better question? When was the last time Chelsea won a game?
This is true.
This is, So, but anyway, we don't go on top. We'll stay on topic. While HH figures that the answer to that question out in the background. obviously, as far as I'm concerned, Manchester United came to life in the second half. Like I said, Pedri going out was a blow. I'm gonna say this right now. I love this guy. You know, he had amazing potential, but I didn't know Ansu Fati was playing. I did not know Ansu Fati was playing until the game was over.
Wait. Was he starting or was he brought on?
No, he was brought on like the last 10 minutes of the game or something.
Yeah, I don't mean that in a sense that like he was that he should because he said he was brought on, but just to see, this was the first time I was like, this dude was so talented back in the day, and he looks like a former like this is the guy who I would thought would come on and do something for Barcelona, and he looked completely washed.
Too many injuries, man. Too many injuries.
Yeah, let's not even talk about as because small game Lewandowski, man. Why did Weghorst?
You know, like as I said again, I just can't wait until United starts off. Like there's nothing more annoying because you know what was so funny? You guys think I'm annoying. I think RDS is way more annoying than
no.
Way more annoying.
The thing is, I don't overhype my players that you do with Hazard.
Extremely arrogant. Extremely arrogant.
Like, am I being at least objective in saying that Weghorst was a better number 9 and number 10 than Lewandowski was today?
Yes, you are.
Is that fair? Is that fair?
At least Weghorst made himself available for a chance. He didn't score, but he made himself available.
He didn't score, but his overall game was and what Lewandowski it was.
I don't know about that.
But artists, do you know why you're so shameless? So
he's not wrong though. He's not wrong.
Am I wrong?
No. Not why he's so shameless though. So like when United started doing badly, you won't actually stand and take the abuse. You'll just run up to Real Madrid or Newcastle. That's why you're shameless. That's why you're shameless. So,
hey, that's two different people. Okay, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
There's obviously three.
Yeah, exactly, but more importantly, like Mike, I've really been trying to get these translation things to mid-tables for a while. It is very difficult to understand HH on these streams. I find it very hard.
RDS, don't worry, bro. I'm doing some scouting right now for me and HH in the Europa.
Bro,
like I'm watching currently. So
hire someone to do these captions.
I think because I've already said that. I've already said that I've reported you people to cyberbullying and so forth. Though this whole panel on the streets and everything.
Right.
If Chelsea lose to Dortmund, man, that's it, man.
Wait, why are you worried about Dortmund? They got Southampton coming out.
Yes, exactly. Focus on Southampton.
No. If Chelsea did not win against Southampton, emergency hangar.
Why is Dortmund a conversation? It's like, you got to worry about Southampton first.
Why? They don't have a manager. They don't have a
manager boss.
AJ, if you lose to Southampton, that's getting clipped. That's getting clipped.
Why? How? They don't have a manager. They have a player manager.
So do you expect to basically to win the second leg? No Pedri, no Xavi, and you're at home.
I can say
no Dembele as well.
I can say at least United are favourites Old Trafford. More importantly, like Lisandro Martinez were back, who actually is a huge miss for United. I don't think anyone's really appreciate how much Ilias, man. Shout out to Argentina, man. Lisandro Martinez is borderline on world class in terms of as a centre back. Borderline. I'm not saying he's there. But he's got the potential to.
He is there.
Sorry, Mods.
He's not lying.
Mods, can you put trivial on timeout, please? Please, Mods, can you put trivial on timeout? Mods, I think you're there. Splash and people are there. Can you put trivial on timeout? Thank you. Put it on timeout.
Is this Treble's only hangout? No way you can't because Mike's here.
Fluent transfers to goal scored.
Hey, whoa, Ricardo. We won a treble in the early 2000s. Relax. We won a treble. It's the little version of trebles, but we at least won one, so it's okay.
As far as
where did he go?
Where's he go?
See, he doesn't know what treble means.
No, but RDS, is it worth it though? I feel like I know the Europa League fun and games, Barcelona, Camp Nou, everything, Xavi, Gavi, Pedri, Lewandowski, Rafinha. I know it all sounds nice, but
is
it worth it, bro?
If you want to be honest, if you want to be honest, I don't actually give a damn about it.
Yeah, to be honest, like
I'm RDS, I'm more hurt that Pedri got it.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like if that had been Casemiro with a hamstring, I'd have been like, fuck this
Bro, I
competition.
would have been
you know,
so angry. I
No,
would
no, but that's you assuming that you're going to get top 4. So basically, you're sure you'll get top 4, so you won't need the Europa League. That's what you're
Chelsea
saying.
get
No,
top
no.
four.
Wait, so are you saying that Chelsea's going to get top 4?
I said you're assuming that Man United will get top 4.
No, I'm just
That's what
looking
you're
at all the
assuming.
other alternatives because if it's not because we City and Arsenal have got it loaded, and Newcastle are going to be fair. So if United aren't going to get it, who are the other teams?
It's only 10 points. It's only 10 points.
Yeah, but then
It is only
actually-
10 points.
TKO. Before I continue to look at TKO, Xavi sets up a Barca with the starting lineup, man.
Yeah.
It was but I think as someone said, he's focused on the league. Which, you know what? See, if I'm Barca,
Yeah, but
what's
Pedri's injured
Europa
now.
League?
But Pedri's injured now. So what's the?
That's the issue.
That's the
So
thing,
my
like-
thing is, if you're not taking this seriously, why are you starting one of your best or most informed players in Pedri? Why? So basically, it's stupid. So Talent FC, Barca, wow, in Europa, but still head of UEFA Lona. #rep.
That's crazy. Like,
Bro,
you
those
guys
reports are wild. Those reports are
just-
wild, bro.
all I'm
I'm
saying
hearing that
is,
there were like millions payments made and cash as well.
all
Wow.
I'm saying is 2009. We all know, we were all there.
Obviously,
we all
100%.
see what happened.
RJ, break Xavi. Why Alonso and Alba starts? Why Rafinha?
Yeah.
No, the Rafinha sub was stupid. That was so stupid. After he scored as well. LC, Xavi threw away the game with that defense. I agree. We should concentrate on the league. But why did that bomb start
like that's what
Pedri,
we
who is
said. Yeah,
injured?
exactly.
See, I think that's the thing with like. If Pedri is starting, play your strongest team. If you don't want to play your strongest team, Pedri should be nowhere near this kind of a game.
No, Xavi did this too. I can't remember what game. I think it was in a league game where he started Araujo and Araujo got injured like 1 minute into the game and he was off for like 2-3 months. It pissed me off.
Oh my God. David C. Barca fans told me Rashford would be pocketed by. Wow.
No, see, but that's the thing. Like Rashford didn't even
Condensed-
attack on Rashford on Rajo's side. Like he attacked like from
Condensed-
Alonso
Whoa,
to
David
Liga.
C. What kind of I can say Pedricure.
God.
I ain't saying that other one, bro. I mean that,
Wow.
that-
my God.
I mean, my God, man, that's just okay. That might be a red, man. Casey, Xavi has never started a league defense in Europe. Yeah, why does he keep on chopping and changing gets for Europe?
He thinks he's Pep Man. I'm telling you.
HH not only jinxed Arabian Nights, you jinxed. Well,
No,
I didn't.
Rashford's the truth. Rashford's the truth. I can't lie.
No. We're gonna have Rashford discussion. We're gonna have one. Fair play to Barca though. We both gave a great show. No, it was a good game. It was a really good game.
Proper Champions League time.
What the hell is that?
Money Mace is clear of interesting. Right.
Oh, come on. My £600 life with Hazard on there. Come on. No.
HH, do you wear shades because you have? All right.
Edges, why you getting? Why did they do this to you?
No way. Alonso has more goals than. All right.
Is that true though?
Wow.
No, that's not true.
Chelsea only won one game.
Yeah, Chelsea have won one game, so Alonso has only scored one goal, I believe.
Fatigo then.
Yeah, well, just a reminder, it's Thursday, not Tuesday. Yeah, there we go. It's
Well,
Thursday.
HH, you're gonna have to get used to Thursdays.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Michael, talk to me about this game, man.
Oh, it was a great game. Can't lie. It was a great game at the Spotify Camp Nou.
Why? But no. But wait. But Mike, was this a Europa League game or a UCL game? Europa League game, was it?
Well, it felt like a UCL game because all
But
the
it was a
UCL
Europa League
games this
game.
week were pretty trash.
But it was a
I'm not
Europa
gonna
League
lie.
game. RDS Mitchell Mike. So, but Mike, it was a Europa League game with Europa League teams.
You can say that. It had the
it's
colors,
almost a
had the
bit-
bright
it's a bit-
orange, it had the light brown, it had all that Europa League feel to
Yeah.
it. But to be honest, that was Champions League quality on the pitch. I can't lie. I think the football was really good from both teams. I think Ten Hag, once again, you need to start putting respect. You called this guy an Eredivisie merchant. You said he couldn't do it in the Premier League. You said he will not change United. These are all things you said after two games after he lost to Brentford 4-0.
He called him
So-
9 Hog. That's what
You called him 9 Hog, 8 Hog, 7
on him.
Hog. This
Speak on
guy is
it.
10 Hog. And now look at J2S. Now he's clowning you with Eric Ten Hag with Chelsea. This is what it's come to, HH, unfortunately.
But how many trophies does Ten Hag have with United?
Well, it's his first season.
Okay.
So
But so
he hasn't
let's,
had a
so
no.
let's say because Mike, Don't
Okay.
lose to Newcastle. Let's get don't lose to Newcastle the Karabuki.
I love it.
Don't lose to
Keep
Not
Newcastle
only
the
just you,
Karabuki.
HH.
Let's lose to Newcastle the
There would,
Karabuki.
there would be nothing more
jinxing
that I
us.
would love than for Newcastle United to win a trophy.
Yeah, no,
over
United.
Manchester
I
United.
know they're winning. They're beating Newcastle. They're beating
United,
Newcastle,
Manchester United are winning that trophy next Sunday.
100%. They're winning that
Guarantee.
trophy.
And
Yo,
RDS
Mike,
is in
I
a
don't
win.
know what you're talking about.
And by the way, RDS is in a win-win situation. If he loses, Magpie Studios shows up. If he wins, RDS shows up. He can't lose next weekend.
There's
He
two different
simply
people,
can't.
man.
Mike,
No, they're-
Mike, let that clown Magpie Studios try and get into this hangout. If
Oh,
if
he
United-
will,
if
he
United
will,
scores.
he will.
There's
Okay.
two different people. Two different people.
Oh, then
I think-
I'll throw him out.
I think Manchester United have the edge on this tie. With no Gavi and Pedri for next week at Old Trafford, and there's only been one team that have been United at Old Trafford this season, that was Brighton. I think this is United's tie now. I think they're going to go to the round of 16. Lewandowski again.
Small game robbery.
I love the striker, but once again, in these big games, he had one shot on target. And that was like the first, 5 minutes when it was the left-footed shot?
Yeah.
Come on,
But
Lewandowski.
Michael,
You're such a...
So no, but I think that's the whole Lewandowski, Benzema, Joe's discussion now. Man.
Oh, no, Suarez is clear of both of them. I'm sorry. For me, at least.
Clear. Wait, hold on.
Okay, not clear, but
I
Suarez...
think Benzema and Joe's. Benzema and Joe's.
No, Suarez that
Oh,
fat ass. No,
hold
Suarez
on.
that fat ass won Atletico Madrid a title in
Okay.
post-retirement.
Has
clear was too
Joe's
much.
ever done what Benzema did with Real Madrid
Oh
last
my
season?
god! You're
Oh
so
my god!
shameless.
Oh my god!
You're
Those
so
just- please.
shameless.
Mike,
Maybe not
continue.
clear, but Suarez, in my opinion, is the best of those three strikers. But are we going to have a discussion on La Liga? Because I watch it every weekend. I watch
We'll
Elche.
wait till Liverpool. We'll wait till
No,
Liverpool.
that's
Well,
not. Listen,
Ricardo,
listen,
I've accepted defeat against Real
you
Madrid.
can't do that.
They
You
own
can't.
us.
No, Mike, you
No,
can't
you
do.
can't
No,
do that.
No,
listen,
yeah, of
Mike.
course I can.
No, Michael, this one I'll give. This one I'll give you.
Of course I
I'll
can.
give you that.
When
La
was the last
Liga
time
are under
Liverpool
review.
beat Real Madrid? When was the
No,
last
no,
time
Mike,
Liverpool
Mike, this is what I'll give you.
But Salah has scores to settle though.
Oh, dear Lord. What
Mike,
Salah's not
I'll
going to
give you
show
this.
up.
Mike, I'll give you this. That's messed up.
Mike,
Wait, hold on, Mike. I'll give you this, Mike.
I'm sorry, man.
I need another revenge tweet.
I'll put La Liga under review until that Liverpool Real Madrid game. If Liverpool beats Real Madrid, I'll induct La Liga for sure. Because
I'd
if
be
you say that
shocked if you
United, a team in third did this to a team in first, and a team who was second gets shanked by a team in ninth, then we're having a
Why,
discussion.
did you induct the Premier League when Real Madrid beat 1, 2, and 3?
All right, well.
No, I mean,
Wow.
this is a great Man United side.
Fair
There's
point,
no,
Fair
there's no
point.
shame in tying
Great.
at home.
Elias,
Elias,
great.
this isn't even great.
No,
though.
no.
They're
I'm
just
not,
getting
like,
started.
great.
Elias, stop it.
I'm not meaning
Elias,
as
these guys are bums,
as
man.
like all timers.
Well, they're not bums.
Elliot, what did you say?
This is a side who's been doing really well on the Ten Hag, who's, as I said, who recently just beat Manchester City, who's like been performing really well in the league, and who knows. Like,
This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
exactly. Like, there's no shame in tying to Manchester United at home.
Mike said we just started. Mike literally just said we're just starting. If this is just starting,
This
oh
is
my
just starting.
god.
Exactly. Like,
Unfortunately, this is just starting for Manchester United.
Fred.
10 August, that guy.
All right, yeah, I know, Mike. They're gonna be there. Yeah, no,
Okay,
Mike,
so-
they're back. United are back.
So,
They're
do
amazing.
Barca-
They're
so
back,
do
amazing.
okay. So do Barcelona just not care about Europe anymore? Is this what we're just accepting?
yeah, bro,
Honestly,
Barcelona-
is this what we're just gonna do? We're just gonna be like, oh, these guys are just a La Liga emergents. But when they comes to Europe, they're just gonna sit down for everybody else.
I told you, man.
Come on, Barca fans.
Messi bamboozled all you.
I think he did.
He did.
No. My thing though is because what struck me was when I was watching Barcelona. Oh yeah, who is the superstar? Who is like the Romario, the Rivaldo? Who is that? Like it's a team that's very well functioning and so forth, but it's just a team. But there isn't that man. Give him the ball. There's no
Pedri?
give me the ball merchants.
Pedri, right?
I don't
Like,
think football is
No,
really
it's not
like that
Pedri.
anymore.
What is it?
I don't think football is really like
I mean, we saw one today. He was not playing for Barcelona. We saw one today.
Yes,
Yeah.
relax.
Let's calm down.
Yes, relax. Yes, chill out. Yes, chill out.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, tell me.
Relax.
Okay, what's called why chic? Oh man, see, you United fans, you guys are disgusting, man. Why
How do you think? HH, how do you think I feel?
Wait, hold on, Mike. Please tell me that the Qataris were rejected by
No.
FSG and now they've gone to United.
No.
They
Please don't tell me
were.
that.
FSG. I don't want to swear, but I'm
Yeah.
going to right now. So kids, ears closed for a minute. Fuck FSG. Those fucking pricks did not take the money from Qatar. Fuck them. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. They came to Liverpool first and said, we want to buy your club. And FSG said, nah, we want to keep majority stake. Oh, I'm done. I'm so done.
Mike, if that Glazer return happens, bro, if they sell into the
YSK, this would be the ultimate story. If then Glazers
no,
to
it won't
Liverpool,
happen. That's too
it
good.
won't happen. It won't happen.
No, it won't happen. That's too. That's just.
That's too
I
good.
honestly, I would stop watching Liverpool then.
Okay, YSK, talk to me about the game. Talk to me about the game.
Bro, I mean, easily one of the best games since the
Sure, one of the best games
since the okay. Since the World Cup final, like easily one of the best games.
Sure. It was so exciting, so amazing. Please.
Why are you so salty? I don't get it.
No, I can't understand. I can't understand him. I actually can't understand him. So he's just.
No. Of course, because you don't speak fluent.
No, I can't understand.
I know. Fluent. Okay, look.
Can I get okay,
so look. Okay, how to translate fluent trophy?
At least a double. Can I at least get a double? Thank you.
Chelsea didn't win the double. Wait, didn't Chelsea win the double? Okay, continue. Just continue.
While you research that. Bro, the Araujo thing, I don't know. I can't. You can't say Ten Hag outdid him with that because then what? He's just a brick because why did he change it when the lineups were when the game started? He should have changed it around because bro, Sancho wasn't doing much against Araujo. Okay. Let me just say this. Sancho ain't the same guy. If we're being real,
YSK, we're being honest. Rafinha low key pocketed. Rafinha low key.
I mean, look.
No. By the way, so I'm YSK 2009-2010. Chelsea won the Premier League and FA Cup.
HH, who did you beat in that FA Cup final? By the way,
2009. And 2010?
No, I said who did you beat in that final?
Mike, do you know how long ago that was?
Yeah, you should know. You're a Chelsea fan, aren't you?
I'm a complicated Chelsea fan.
Interesting.
Oh, look at this, guys! Do you remember when I asked him yesterday where Fofana was? Now,
interesting.
It was Portsmouth, by the way. It was Portsmouth.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Portsmouth. It wasn't Portsmouth.
Interesting. Wow, that's back-to-back shows.
Look, it's called insomnia. It's called insomnia. It's called insomnia. It's called insomnia.
The guy on my AV. He acquired Rafinha.
Why who hired Potter as manager?
Wait. This is not a chance for you to vent. It's not a chance.
Exactly. Actually, question to Barca fans. Sorry, would Barca slap this Chelsea side? Just like curiosity.
Of course. Like
with no doubt. No Busquets, no Dembele, no Pedri. We'll even throw Gavi, whatever. We're slapping these guys.
Bro, at DM he scored against them. Apparently,
YSK, are you winning in a segment? Are you winning?
La Masia against La Coba, man. That's gotta be a thing. The guy on my AV, bro. Rafinha. He acquired his fake. He acquired his fake Brazilian passport with that. Like that was bad. The dude got cooked. And with bro, that should have been a red card. Like that should have been a red card. I know what Ricardo was saying about the handball. It is what it is. But the red card would have happened before. So
yeah,
it should have been a red card. And
So hold on. So if it was a red card, then that wouldn't have been a handball. Yes, that's what you're saying.
But then the red card would have happened first, though.
Bro, I don't know if 08 didn't happen. Bro. Maybe if 08 didn't happen, you'd still have hair. So I don't know.
08?
2008
Moscow,
Champions League final. Terry
if Moscow didn't happen, you still have.
Anel hit the post. I mean,
guys, get new jokes, by the way, man.
Wait, hold on. You know what I just noticed? That Terry slip is the difference between United and Chelsea and who has more Champions League trophies.
Ricardo, so funny.
Legally, Chelsea only has one.
And we
No,
know what
that is
happened.
true. Yeah.
You know what happened in 2012 as well, Ricardo? The guy didn't even play the final, put on a full kit, and actually lifted up the trophy. I mean, I'm just saying.
YSK Jackson
Going into the second leg. Now
going into
the away,
without a UCL in a decade.
the away goal. Yeah, no troubles. The away goal. The away goal rule is big because if the away goal rule was still a thing, what the hell is?
Yes, he is. The guy has some issues.
This guy is too hype, man. There's still 90 more minutes to play, bro. So relax.
No, I mean, I'm still mad we didn't win though. Like man.
No. Let's go. United could have won that game.
Yeah.
United could have won that game.
Waste the chances. It goes to how much of a breakaway horse this is. He does a job.
His nickname is the horse. What do you expect, man?
No, you can't call a grown man a horse. Relax. You can't call it. Without the away goal. No, relax. Without the away goal, it's still 50-50.
Which is trash.
It's still 50-50. Barca can easily get the job done at Old Trafford. You know, that's why I like it.
I hope we lose. I hope we lose. I hope we lose.
I hope we lose because I don't
want to be in this competition.
I'd much rather just focus on
I hope we lose. I hate me lose.
If United beats Barca, United should be Arsenal's still there. So
is there a dedicated section of this show for small game Rob?
How will history remember
Lewandowski? Because he tried to claim that goal. He tried to claim Rafinha's goal.
He did. And I felt that. For me, I was like, well, there was a thing, and then I was like, wow.
To be fair, Casemiro tried to claim the own goal as well. The guy did a celebration and everything.
No. Listen, I think what will be known about Lewandowski is superb. He's a stats pattern. He is the epitome of a stats pattern. So within a league, boom. But in those big games, like let's be real. Do Bayern win that UCL without Gnabry? No. As much as Lewandowski was, he contributed. Gnabry was a lot more clutch, a lot more important than Lewandowski was. So my thing for Lewandowski is that he's not a big game player. I can't remember the last time that he actually scored a clutch goal. He is just a epitome of a stats pattern.
He's literally scored against Real Madrid. I mean, he's not the most consistent big game
How many
player.
times has he come clutch, Cardo?
I don't know. He hasn't played. He's only played my club for like 6 months. He's a
but Ricardo, he was always like this though. Like
even
in the Champions League.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't this a thing between the Earl and small game Rob? Like this was. I thought this was meant to be like a test. Like who's gonna do better outside the Bundesliga? Like I swear this was like a test. Is it just me? I swear, because at the start of the season, guys were saying, "Oh, who's gonna thrive outside the Bundesliga the most?" And now it's complete silence. So what's happened?
Well, to be fair, like both of them haven't exactly shown up. I mean, just because what's his name, Haaland just scored yesterday against Arsenal, we're not going to call him a big game player.
Oh, stop!
Yeah, no, for sure. He has
it's still Pichichi in La Liga, so like.
No, but like if you're saying that Haaland scored against Arsenal, okay, fair.
I mean, but still, like
Lewandowski
you win a league
against Real Madrid, like so.
No, but see that's right. If you want to win a league, Lewandowski's your man. If you want to win a big game, don't use him. He's not
Lewandowski in the league is he's gonna get you goals.
Yes,
but in cup competitions, I wouldn't put my money on him.
Yes, talk to me, man. So yeah.
So
as we clear your thoughts before you talk,
because I've been waiting for a long time. So
okay. So stuff. Okay. All right.
So we all know before the game, this is what happened. This is a $5 euro, right? Pretend this is 5 million.
Wait, hold up. Did you just say that's a $5 euro?
Yeah, that's a right. $5.
So I'm
wait. Did he say $5?
So I'm gonna drop this. Oh man, I'm gonna drop this as well.
Okay.
This guy is,
this is a €5.
Yassi, that's enough to clinch the brick door for the year.
Wow.
A $5 euro. Streets, did you hear what this guy just said? He said a $5 euro.
Bring the ceremony forward, man. Bring it forward.
Guys, you guys couldn't let me slide. Come on, I can't stand you guys. You know that.
I know, but it was bad. It was bad.
You
It was
couldn't
bad.
let me slide. Anyways, okay.
Yasser, when do you want the trophy? When do you want the trophy?
Listen,
Yeah, so you
Mike,
can't say that and display the note as well, bro. That was
I live in America.
That clearly says Euro.
Like you displayed the notes as well.
You know,
like,
the conversion. You know, I
was-
was doing the conversion in my head. I was doing.
Drop a couple more, HH.
Okay. Can I speak, people?
Okay, speak.
Anyways, pretend whatever. €5. This is a €5 note. You know, yeah. There you go. Anyways, pretend it's 5 million, right? See, guys, relax. Let me land. I didn't even start. You know, this is what I can't stand. I didn't even start. But anyways, yeah, man, the referee was paid today.
Yes, you're getting slaughtered in the.
Listen.
You're getting slaughtered.
Listen,
like this just opened up a whole new world. Like the streets are destroying you. This whole thing.
Just give him the
my God.
2023.
Hey, but that's what-
I can imagine yesterday on Football Manager bidding in 2 different currencies.
Oh, one thing is for sure, Yasser and Rashford are both consistent at least. Oof.
Oh.
Okay, Mike.
Continue. No, yes.
thank you,
That's it. Land your point.
Land your points. Let me just.
Anyways,
crack.
the
Let me just
referee was
laugh for
paid
the
today.
streets, man.
The referee was paid today, but it is what it is. Barcelona always pay their referees. I mean, what more can we say? We scream about it at the Camp Nou. We already know in the European competition, they always pay the referees. It is what it is. This is an absolute fact.
Nah, bro, stop the cap.
This
Just
is not.
stop the cap.
Listen. Mute your
Yes,
mic, bro.
you got
Mute
a
your mic.
2-2, and why you
Anyway,
bring
what
the
are
referees?
you
You got the
talking
2-2.
about?
Anyways, moving on, because that's nothing you can do about the corruption in football. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, right? So, anyways, no, bro, this is a good game. Marcus Rashford, bro, he is that guy. You know, I mean, make people's apologies, you know, be as loud as the disrespect. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what more I can say about this game other than the fact that it was a good game. But at the end of the day, bro,
You're winning second leg, obviously. Second leg,
that's the thing, though. Like,
what do you mean? That's the thing. No Pedri,
I don't know.
Gavi, and you're playing
but
at
then
home.
it's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. If it wasn't for this game, I would not have cared about the Europa League. Like, I really don't care about the Europa League like that. I feel like people need to put things in perspective. Manchester United has been going, like, we've been playing too many games. We don't have our first. Eriksen is done for the season. We had Fredinho showed up today. You know, we have Fred and we have Fredinho. You know, Fredinho showed up today. Was mixtaping that midfield. I mean, that was amazing. That was beautiful to see. Fred did his thing today. We didn't have Martinez. I mean, Casemiro just came back from a 3-game suspension. Eric Ten Hag is a mad guy. He traveled with Weghorst as he traveled
the Veg
to the Camp Nou, and bro, we got a 2-2 draw. Like,
what I'll say about Ten Hag. One criticism though, he should have made subs earlier. The guy waited so long, and then Barca's got fresh legs in. He waited so long to make subs.
I feel like this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. As much as both managers say they want to win it, I feel like this game is one of those games that, like, it's like a spectator for, like, it's like one of those friendlies that you post, like, put on Saudi Arabia, where it's entertaining, it's end to end. You know, everyone's happy, all the fans are there from both sides. I feel like it was something like that, because I feel like both managers don't really care about the result as much. Like, if we win, great. If we don't, great. We move on, type of thing. Like, I feel like there's too many things at stake for both managers and both clubs. Man United, we have a cup to play. We have top 4
and a cup that you better win. You better win.
And then Barcelona will try to win La Liga. So,
Antonio, man, what happened, bro? What happened? Antonio, why do you have an AVI of Messi? But he's not there anymore. He's gone.
This is my other AVI for Barca. You think I really want to put this right now? I don't want to put Xavi right now. Xavi's pissed me off a little.
You're top of the
No,
league, man.
No,
You're top
I
of the
understand,
league.
but I would have preferred if he didn't change too much going into the game. Like it was by the way, it was a good game. Like respect to United because this was a better game than Dortmund Chelsea. Like these were actually two big clubs with Champions League heritage.
Yeah, two big clubs in the Europa League. Okay, so if it's two big clubs, how are they in the Europa League then?
It's okay.
That's all. Two big clubs, but then
let me land, HH. Let me land. HH. Listen, I know you're salty that I know you're salty that Chelsea are trash and that
like Champions League, like for champions.
I can't understand mid-table. I can't understand mid-table. But anyway, overall, it was a good game. I mean, I'm not too beat up. I'm not like, oh man, it's because it is Europa League. But I guess one thing I'll say from a Barca perspective is, okay, maybe Marcos Alonso was okay, but nah, why did he start? But Jordi Alba, we know that this guy sucks in Europe. This guy sucks in Champions League and Europa League. And as soon as Balde came on, he was way better. Overall,
why is this guy venting, man?
Overall, no, I'm just like Antonio. I can't do Conference League, bro.
Dude, you're not gonna get Conference League, so it's okay. You're not gonna get any Europe, so
exactly. Yeah,
that is okay.
You're in the top 4 race, man.
But Antonio, like, let's be real.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, Antonio. My apologies.
Wait, Antonio. Quick question: has there ever been a La Liga side that spent £1 billion to finish mid-table?
Antonio, don't listen to me. Antonio.
Yeah. It's just
great achievement for
the So you're happy to
new record broken, man.
How do I
always Chelsea had to be the first.
So you're happy to.
I'm not happy.
So basically, you don't really care about the second leg, just as long as you win the league. Because the issue is because here's the issue here, and this is the big issue. If you take this team and so forth to the UCL next season,
no, this is not good.
You're not guaranteed to get through the groups.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not happy. I'm just saying like this is my problem. So I'm not going to use the excuse that we didn't use our starting lineup completely. That's Xavi's fault. He shouldn't have done that. Because he also, if the case was, we want to rest our starters for La Liga, why did he play Pedri, who ended up getting injured? And now I think we probably will. I think we're probably going to get out. It's still 50-50. It's still tied. It could be a banger I think it's going to be a banger. It's going to be a great game at Old Trafford. Yeah. If we go through, I'll be happy. If we go out, at least we went out to a good team that is quality. Because Man United, they are getting better. And
thank you.
I hope they definitely, if they beat us, I hope they do good. But I still want Barca to go into the second leg, still trying to get the win, of course. I mean, it'll be hard without Pedri and Gavi because I don't know how we'll line up.
Last thing here.
Is Dembele coming back? I don't know.
Last thing here before I go to the Dubs. And this is a key question here. I need you to answer this. Think about this long and hard. And I need you to answer this properly.
Pause.
Ugh, these idiots. Okay, who is more Peruvian, you or Ricardo?
Definitely Ricardo, man. Definitely Ricardo.
Wait, hold on. Why are you saying definitely Ricardo?
Because if you looked at me, you would definitely be like, nah, this guy's not Peruvian.
No. Let's take skin tone tax off the table. Who is more as in character-wise, culture-wise?
Well, I feel like Ricardo can speak more Spanish than me, so probably.
I'm definitely fluent in Spanish.
So. Whatever.
My Spanish is not that.
Bro, I have full-on conversations with Paul in the chat.
Oh, give me a break. No, Paul humors you.
I'm telling you, HH.
Do you know what Paul said that? Man, this Ricardo guy, his Spanish is garbage, boss. I just want to just humor him and so forth.
Shut the hell up.
Your thing is it's garbage.
Get out of here, HH.
Come on, and Antonio, that was for you to clown Ricardo, man. You should. I try to give it a bait.
All right, let's just guys say. I don't put him down.
From Zoteng TV, what a game. Thanks, De Jong, for not joining because we got the case. Barca's depth is crazy. Pedri is a La Liga merchant soft. Oh, come on. United will locate us all. You see, now, if Barca beat them, these are the things I want to come back to.
Nah, these are the United fans that annoy me.
Bro, I'll be honest.
No, he's a Bayern fan. He's a Bayern fan.
Admit that
he's a Bayern fan. He's a Bayern fan, man. He's a Bayern fan.
I know.
Bro,
Did you try Brox today? You can't blame that bomb piece of crap, small game robot. He had no service.
Yes, he did. What the hell? He could have.
He had a couple of chances. Just a simple turn.
Wait, hold on. Elias, what do you say to this?
Come on.
No, he had like a couple of occasions, especially like, for example, that pass from Frankie de Jong.
Yes.
If you turn correctly,
yes,
and you don't have that poor touch, you're basically one-on-one.
That was a chance. That was the chance.
Is it just me, or does he look slow? Like he looks like he can't move that much
exactly.
anymore.
He's always been slow.
When was he quick?
No, but
When was he
HH,
quick?
he did not look like this at the beginning of the season. Like
Yeah, exactly. Like
every
after
time he
World
gets
Cup,
the
he hasn't
ball in
been
the
same.
box, it's like he's nervous or something.
Wait, so-
I don't know, man.
Wait, how many goals has he scored since the World Cup?
Not that many.
Not that many,
Four,
probably like,
four,
probably like,
5.
I don't think so. He scored against Real Madrid. He scored against
Betis.
Betis.
Wait,
His
is
last
that
goal was Real Betis.
Yeah,
Is
so
that
like,
still more than
Scored
Chelsea?
2 goals against Betis.
yeah,
One
it's
in
like,
the
what was that,
5
2
games
goals?
ago.
in this one.
Is that still more goals than Chelsea?
YSK, shut up. If Barca don't change, Pedri won't have legs by the age of 25. They obviously need a replacement for Sergio Busquets. Because of him, Pedri, Gavi have to run more. Ricardo, what do you say about this?
Oh,
So it's do you think Pedri is still getting overplayed?
To a degree, yeah. I mean, I can understand because maybe there isn't a player on the team that could replicate what Xavi wants out of him, but it's still not an excuse of why you shouldn't just bench him. He is, I mean, outside of Lewandowski and Ter Stegen, I think he's been our best player. As for Busquets, I mean, like, he's never ran. He's just always been a positional player, so he's just always at the right place at the right time. But no, like, they do need to replace Busquets. This is obvious. I don't think we will replace him correctly because he's a pretty unique player. But yeah, I mean, Gavi, he's a 5'2" power, a pace and power merchant. That's all he is. But
Whoa, hold up. You're calling Gavi a Spanish PNP?
bro, if we're gonna be honest, this guy
it's a bit harsh.
Bro.
Wow.
Okay, no,
It's
it's
hard.
hold on.
That's actually a bit hard.
Gavi
Yes,
a
some
PNP.
Wow.
Bro,
Wow.
okay, if I want to be honest, I have
The evolution of PNP, man.
No, this is like my unpopular opinion about Xavi. Like, I think he's a good player. I don't think he's that great. Like, he's literally a Spanish Gattuso. Like, that's literally all he is.
What? Ricardo, get out of
Bro,
here.
Spanish
he's just-
Come on,
bro,
Ricardo.
Ricardo, do you know who
Go
Gattuso
Barca.
was?
No, but he has anger management, is what I'm saying.
Ricardo, Gattuso got prepared to fight. All he was there to do was just fight.
Look, Gavi's 18. All he wants to do is just bull rush everybody. That's
What, Spanish Galaga? Spanish
Can I just-
Galaga.
Nah,
And
nah,
so-
nah,
in-
nah, nah.
No,
Interesting
bro,
factor there.
He's a yellow card merchant. If we're being honest, he's a yellow card merchant.
Can I just throw an interesting fact there? Does
Yeah,
anyone
go
know?
for it. Aris, go for it.
Does anyone know the 3 United players to have scored away at the Nou Camp to Barcelona? The 3 United players. Only 3 have done it, including today, obviously.
Goat Rashford.
Rashford.
So Rashford.
Rashford, yeah.
Ole.
Goat Naldo.
No, we're not.
Scholes is one of them.
No, not Scholes. No.
Ole. Wasn't Ole?
No.
Was it-
No.
Who is it?
That's
Well,
crazy.
Gole did.
So wait, wasn't the 99 final at Camp Nou?
Yeah, it was. So
Yeah,
all
but it
it
wasn't
wasn't
against.
No, I mean against Barcelona.
Oh,
Okay, against Barca. Against
Rashford
Barca.
again?
Wait, Rooney? I don't know.
No.
It's obviously a weird name.
Yeah.
Who is
The
it?
chat have got it. The chat have got it.
the Becks.
The Becks,
No.
Oh,
York and Cole.
York and Cole, yes, yeah. Dwight is so York, exactly. York and Coke. York and Andy Cole.
Go.
So York, Andy Cole, and Marcus Rashford. Hashtag Black Tax Man.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Black History Month too, baby. Black History
We
Month
go.
too, baby.
We do our thing. So yeah, that's it.
What's it called? Wait, Nix. There's one space open if you want to come in. Nix, if he's still around, there's one space open. Nix, you want to come in.
It's just, can I
now this is
quickly
weird.
talk about?
Wait, hold on. Okay, I'll come to Lakomo. I know Dr. Umar was pissed when Rashford bowled. Does Rashford have a white skull?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move. All right,
Yeah,
let's
this is
move.
true.
HS, can I?
Let's keep it. Yeah,
Is
wait,
that why
yes,
is that why he's succeeding?
Yeah, okay. How do I meet Ricardo? So, yeah, so what were you saying?
No, I'm about to leave, so I just want to quickly say, I want to, RDS. This is to RDS, J2s, and YSK Jackson. Do not allow HS to leave the stream without apologizing to one Marcus MVP Ballon d'Or. No. Let me say Ballon d'Or.
Relax.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Oh my god.
All right.
Yes, don't incriminate yourself, bro. Why would you?
Okay. Forget whatever I see. So whatever I said. Uncle Neeks, make sure he apologized to Rashford. Uncle Neeks, make sure this guy HH I apologize to Rashford.
Yes, it's 90 minutes to go.
I thought this stream was an apology stream. I thought that was the first thing he was going to do.
I thought it was as well, yeah. But instead, Nick's what happened was that he started just talking about
Nick's. It's a YouTube thing we call clickbait.
He did apologize. He's got lost in.
All right, guys. Peace, guys.
I can't even stay long. I'm on another stream in 5 minutes.
That's it. Those $0 won't work, okay, man. Those $0.
I just wanted to say that you all lied to me. You all the Have Hope Football Hut community lied to me. You told me that La Liga was the best. You told me that it was a quality league.
It's on the review. Liverpool play Real Madrid.
You said that the Premier League was just pure entertainment, no quality, and La Liga was where the technique. That's where it was. But today, the third best team in England went to the home of the runaway leaders in Spain. And let's be honest, we were the better team. When all is said and done, even if by an inch, we were the better team. And if not for UEFA Lona, they're being investigated. Like you lot's all knowledge, it's being investigated. We would have won that game because Rashford was through and goal.
Okay, what about the penalty? What are you talking about? No. What about that penalty?
Came after. That came after.
It doesn't
this
matter,
is the excuses.
We were 2-1 up. We were 2-1 up.
All right, we were 2-2 tied, and we didn't get a penalty.
So you're saying Barcelona can't get a penalty if they're 10 men, if they're 1 man down? Like
apparently that's what he's saying.
I'm saying we would have been 3-1 up, and because let's be honest.
Wait, no. How would you have been 3-1 up? Because that was going to be a free kick outside of the box.
Well,
How do you
fine.
know?
At 2-1,
it's more the way the Barcelona would have played. You're not going to go out.
Let's be honest. When we went 2-1 up, Barca got back in the game from our error. Casemiro made a bad pass, and then obviously you attacked from there. And that's when you started dominating. Between our goal and Barcelona's equalizer, which he gifted, we were comfortable. I was sitting back like, wow, we're gonna actually go to Newcastle and win, and we gift you the equalizer.
Stop lying. You were clenching your ass cheeks when Casemiro almost scored an own goal.
Say that again?
Exactly. You were clenching your ass cheeks when Casemiro almost kicked it in his own net.
Things happen. But let's be honest. You lot are clearing the league. I thought, Barca, 7 goals conceded, none from open play at the new camp. Listen, if that's the best La Liga's got to offer, Liverpool, you got a chance. Liverpool.
Oh, bro, come on.
We were saying that last year with the Premier League.
You hate it.
If Liverpool win.
Shout out to Abris who says United better not end up trophyless again. #well. I think the thing.
What kind of hashtag is that?
No. We're not reading the hashtag. This is not reading the hashtag out. Alhambra. This Barcelona team would need to pay every Premier League ref to get top 4 in England.
Ooh, come on, that's a bit hard.
An absolute.
Wow. Okay, wait. HH, I need to say something.
Please,
all these
Mike,
Prem merchants. Shout out to Alhambra, a very good guy.
Yeah,
Prem merchants. How many wins did the Premier League pick up this week?
Well,
Mike,
your club is playing tomorrow.
I hear crickets. Is that 0?
Your club is playing tomorrow.
Listen, Mike, if you want to say that the Bundesliga's better or Serie A, fair enough. I'm here to slander La Liga. I don't care.
Okay, fair enough.
Slander La Liga.
Mike,
fair enough.
Mike, the question is, 1, because Chelsea would have scored those chances.
But you lost. Wait, you lost them, right?
Did you?
No,
hold on.
You lost.
Chelsea would have scored those chances. So Chelsea won. Because they would have scored.
Hey, did you hear what the Chelsea fans said? They said Potter coached the win. That's the new one. Potter coached the win.
Wow, it's expected chances now. Expected chances.
Expected
Yes,
wins.
XE, man.
Expected wins.
Shout out to Zoateng TV who says, Michael, stop exposing the great please. Look, okay, sorry, I don't count FA Cups. I speak fluent UCL. So because I did say it was Portsmouth. Actually, was Kanu Nwankwo still playing back then?
I cannot remember. I think did Drogba score the winning goal in that final? I think he did.
No, but I wouldn't know that. When actually Nick's or Ares, can you remember when Kanu Nwankwo was at Portsmouth?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
What seasons was he at Portsmouth?
They won the FA Cup in 2008. and I think he was there in 2009 as well. So it's about 07 to 09 around that time.
So it was probably just after he left, man.
This was when Boateng was playing for Portsmouth. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
La Money, big up Mark Ford, Fiesta. I didn't know. Okay. Why so many could do this for a brother? Okay. Can someone check on Rafinha, man? Got touched and why? Okay. All right. Alhambra. Mike, relax. Have you ever haggled in a Marrakesh souk? I swear you, that's how Arabs execs do business. They're waiting for that John W. Henry call again. Oh, wow, man.
Nah, he ain't going to call nobody, man.
The rumor is a Glazer takeover, potentially.
Casey, while La Liga, it was like normal, close top 4 game.
8 points clear. 8 points clear. We went to Man City and got thrashed 6-3. Lost to Arsenal. I mean, I was expecting more.
Third, though. You're not that far off.
I was expecting more. That's all I was just expecting. Because you promised me. You promised me that La Liga was.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, we did promise that, but Xavi had other plans.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Xavi said, "No, clear the way, man." Jason McLean. Does he know what is? No.
I'm actually not sure because he kept on saying, "Let me lad." I'm like, you do know, Yasid. Why we're
does he? Right I usually he do that. That's $5. He kept on going on
and like, don't interrupt me. Like,
but my thing is that what does he mean by $5 euro? Like, how do you comprehend that? Like, how does that work?
He was trying to convert dollar to euro in his mind and then said it together, and I don't think he realized he said it together.
It's a brick door thing, man. You got
it's a brick door thing. It's a brick door thing. So that's it. It's the new conversion rates. Chelsea based. Okay.
Wamasi.
Thanks for that, man. Falcon Ranger, man. Small game bomb destroyed Chelsea. No, he didn't. In 2012. CL, but HH won't remember that because Mike exposed me for being a fake ass fan. Oh, thank you, Falcon, man. Thank you for that. Man. And also, he did actually expose.
Well, I did because you don't know where Fofana came from either. So,
do you think I care where he came from, Mike?
It's your club. You should know,
Mike. No.
You're campaigning for this guy to play. You don't even know where he came from, what league, how he played, and all this sort of stuff.
Mike, he can come from Mordor or Sauron's pit. Are you a striker? Get on that damn pitch and put a goal in the back of the net. If not, I want a striker that I know from a reputable league. I don't know who the hell Datro is from, and I don't care. I'm sorry. Actually, see, Mike, this is called Fluence Trophy. See, Fluence. Well, I want. Hence why, guys, are you listening? Nene, Bowley has met with PSG.
Wait, weren't you just slandering this guy a couple days ago?
Exactly, man.
Nene,
yes.
Mike,
this is good.
Listen to me, Mike, listen to me.
This is good. This is good.
This is actually good. This is
good. Ricardo, what is it? Ricardo, what is it? Nene. Ricardo, Ricardo, say it. Nene.
Yeah,
say
Nene.
it.
Did you know Nene was spotted at McDonald's yesterday?
Mohammed Marjan. Ref was paid $5. Look, man, that is a classic brick take, man.
That's a moment, man.
Olakule Neye says Antonio sounds like a what?
Oh my God.
Come on.
What is going on here?
Come on. Leave my turn.
That's just stupid, man. That's just stupid. That's very serious. Wise, can you mute your mic, please? And last thing, shout out to your man, Christoph's man. Hey, bit of a heartwarming story, man. I'm on the again, Christoph's. He is a journalist on the front line in Ukraine, man. Christoph's, as I always say, please stay safe, man. Okay, let's not do that. I'm on the front now and watching this game with the wounded guys back in the hospital. Man, they normally don't get this kind of stuff. Was happy I had a table and such. Bless you. Christoph, man, thank you for the dub. And please stay safe, man. Please stay safe.
At least actually were able to watch a high-quality game despite being injured.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, imagine if Christoph had to watch Chelsea Dortmund.
Wednesday must have been difficult, man. Wednesday must have been difficult.
Oh, shut up.
Let me just say before I go.
Okay, go for it.
I had another meeting. We should win. We should go through. It's not going to be easy, but we've got Sabitzer coming back. We've got Martinez coming back for the second leg. Is Anthony going to be fit?
Ansi and Martial look like they might be.
09, last
Yeah,
one you
don't
won
worry
this
about
season,
Martial.
09.
Martial's doing what Martial does. I'm not hanging my
The
hat.
last one
Martial,
in
oh my
2011.
god, don't even.
Overrated,
What I
man.
would say is, Ten Hag is dealing with. There's a lot of people out. A lot of injuries.
So 09 was last time we won the UCL was 09, wasn't it? 09. Okay, I just wanted just to be.
When was the last time you
It was
actually beat
definitely
United in
2008.
the league?
No, because I was just trying to remember. So I think was it 2011 that you won the league last?
Yeah, but
2009.
we're trying to remember when was the last time you actually beat United in the league? Could you?
Wait, guys! I need to go. Let me see. But listen,
go on.
if we get Ten Hag's working a minor miracle this season. He's doing things that nobody expected. If we get Harry Kane in the summer, it's over.
Yo, I can't lie, that's big because
It's over for the rest of you. If we get Harry Kane in the summer,
I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at United.
Would you rather if you had to choice Kane or Osimhen?
Harry Kane all day, every day. Because I'll tell you why. Because
sorry, guys, gotta balance, please.
All right,
Osimhen may turn out to be maybe a bad player, blah blah, longer longevity. Right now, I'm talking 2, 3, 4 years max. Harry Kane, we know what he's gonna give you. We know.
Okay, hold on. If Neeks is here, I just need to respond to this bump. No. This man bump.
Wait.
Absolute bump for past 5 years.
Enjoy. Bye. La Liga is trash.
No. This Man bump. He talks a lot. For past 5-6 years, they have been knocked out by La Liga teams, and they still talk so much. And like they didn't even win. It was a draw. How are you talking so much?
Oh my god!
And by the way, you came second. No. You came second in a group that consisted of Real Sociedad. Like, what is wrong with you? No. These guys are actually more pathetic than CR7 fanboys. You know, the CR7 fanboys who like try to bring up like unnecessary stuff.
Ricardo, relax.
Oh my god, bro! It's a simple top 4 game. United are a good team. Barca are a good team. It was a simple top 4 game, and people are like, because Barca 8 points ahead. Oh, we should just wipe out every team. We don't wipe out every team in La Liga. What are you supposed to do? No,
but Casey, we were surprised. Come on, man! It's first against third, and look at how they played against you, bro. You have to look at La Liga funny. No, Casey, we've got to look at La Liga funny.
What about City? City lost to United.
Yeah, City lost to United, and Arsenal lost to United, and they were first at that.
That doesn't count, man.
Yeah, but when you inject like
they lost
300 billion into every Premier League team, I mean, we expect you to be better.
No. But regardless of all that, like you look at La Liga funny because like 3 out of 4 teams are in Europa League right now. Actually, one is not even in Europa. Not based on this match.
Yeah, I agree.
If you want, yeah.
Why are you using
like this was a normal? Yeah, this was a normal like top 4 game.
Casey, so second leg, no Pedri, no Gavi.
No, I think I said it in the members hangout also. Like my only worry about this game was like we'll get injuries. That's why I like wanted to play the B team. Yeah, that's why I want to play the B team. And now the league season is fucked up.
Oh, please give me a
yes, it is.
It'll be tougher.
No, if we can't win this upcoming game at home against a relegation team,
yeah.
I'm gonna fly to Spain and punch Xavi.
Wow.
Because it's either you play your starting 11, your full team, or you rotate. It's not either like
it's not one or the other.
It's not one or the other. It's you either choose throw away completely, or completely focus on the competition and start Balde, start Christensen.
Yeah. Like
it's one or the other.
Like this, he half did it. He half put in some scrubs and half put in the starting lineup.
8 points clear.
No, but Lewandowski is going through a purple patch right now. So who's going to score the goals? Because Pedri was the guy who was scoring the goals first. If Pedri is injured, who will score the goal?
How long is Pedri out?
A month, yeah. And Dembele is also injured. Rafinha, I think he found his Brazilian passport today for some reason.
He played good.
But I'm actually super worried now about the league.
What's it called? Mo, what are you saying? United and I'm thinking, man. Also, Mo, man, I'm sorry about Arsenal, man.
Today we're talking about United. Forget Arsenal.
Oh wow.
So I'm here to speak about Rashford. Rashford's actually, he's in a purple patch right now. I don't believe in this form. Like, look at last season. Last season, Son, same thing.
When the goals dry up, the Barcelona of the Ballon d'Ors, man. The Barcelona of the Ballon d'Ors.
No.
Mine's actually got black hands this time as well, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay. But listen, this is the same thing as Son. When the goals dry up, I think Rashford will be shit. The goals are killing him right now. He's just having a Danny Ings season. Danny Ings, remember that season where he had scored 22 goals? He's having that season right now. Yeah, but I think United will win.
AK, what are you saying, bro? AK, what are you saying?
Can I first talk on this Prem La Liga thing?
Oh, sure, man, sure. I mean, because La Liga's under review. It's under review until the Liverpool game.
I don't support a team in either Prem or La Ligas, but I just think like using Champions League individual, like Champions League or Europa League games to determine how good a league is doesn't make sense. Like you're saying in 2020, Ligue 1 was the second best league because 2 French teams made the UCL semifinals.
No. But no, okay, what I always say is sample size. So what I do is I look over a 10-year period. So over a 10-year period, La Liga teams did better than Premier League teams in both the Champions League and Europa League. So I use the sample size. Okay, in 10 years, that's a nice, good sample size. How well did each of these teams do in the Champions League and the Europa League, where the best of the best of every league face each other, and the Spanish teams did the best in that 10-year period. So.
Yeah, but I think like maybe over a 10-year period, maybe you can rate it over like a 10-year period, but like individual games, you can't really rate like which league is better, which league is worse, because it doesn't make sense. But on the game, I thought United actually were the much better team. United created the better chances. Weghorst was a brick as striker. I don't even know why he's playing. I think Abubakar is doing better than him for Besiktas.
Shout out Abubakar.
I think Barcelona today, I think they got the starting lineup wrong. And I think also I think United like overpowered them like in terms of winning the ball back. I don't think Barca were that good. That Barca were as physical in terms of
speak about small game robots. Speak about small game robots.
The small game robot. This guy has robbed the living. He's robbed the living by scoring 40 goals against high-line Bundesliga defenses, and then when he comes into the Champions League against real competition, he can't produce, and he needs his teammates to produce for him. At least Haaland can score in certain big games and have his teammates when his teammates produce for him. This guy.
But can Haaland control a ball though? Can Haaland control? Because Haaland does have a first touch. Does Haaland have a first touch?
Lewandowski does have a first touch, but what does it matter if that first touch doesn't get you goals in big games? I think Benzema and Suarez are Jaws are better than him comfortably. Although we have to revisit Suarez's big game record too.
Yeah, we do.
He doesn't have a Champions League away goal.
Yes, Ricardo. Yeah, that's risk. Let's see Jose's big game.
Let's talk about Benzema in before Ronaldo left.
No, I think Suarez is better than Benzema.
Let's talk about when Benzema was gonna get shipped off so they can bring in Suarez, Lewandowski.
Did Jose ever have a run like Benzema last year? Yes or no?
Oh my god! So he had a purple.
I'm asking you a question.
So you're talking about a purple patch.
I'm telling you that did Jose ever perform like that against the biggest of teams in the UCL?
Wait, Ricardo. Here's a good answer. Was Suarez ever in the Brick Academy?
Oh yes,
there we go.
I guarantee you, Benzema will never do what Suarez did with Liverpool and Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, for a fact. I do think Suarez is better than Benzema, but I'm just saying big games. But I think Suarez and Benzema are quite clear of Lewandowski.
I just want to let you know too that Benzema just passed Suarez in El Clasico goals in Saudi Arabia in the last month. And Suarez has only played for Barcelona for 6 years. Well, Benzema's been there for 14, so there's that.
Oh no, so Benzema's most of his goals been penalties this season as well. So
yeah,
it's a massive fall down, man.
Over half his league goals are penalties.
He still has a Ballon d'Or, but AK.
Don't worry, Messi is gonna get the 8.
And then on Rashford, I think I said before he's the most informed attacker in the world at the moment. I think on the left wing, he's probably the best left winger in the world, along with Kvaratskhelia. But I think this isn't purple patch for Rashford. I think he's genuinely improved his technical ability, and beating players 1v1 and his finishing. I think he's genuinely improved. I think you're gonna see a better level from him going forward.
All right. Let me hit this. So, but it's fair. Where was Gavi's fighting attitude when Bastoni dragged him like a piece of crap drag queen, or when Berlin bodied him, Also, Barca needs to be relegated. Those cheating pieces of craps paid the referees in 2009 to beat Chelsea because they were not man enough to beat Chelsea without the use of referees. Hashtag shout out justice for Chelsea in 09, deserved winners.
Is this the mid-table language?
Also,
I'm just saying, like that's what I was saying. His job. That's his job.
Can we talk about how Gavi has like the worst like
cookies I've seen.
When somebody puts an Instagram picture on Gavi, it's always him who's getting bodied. Like I think Bastoni did it in the Champions League, and I think in the World Cup, Amrabat did it with him. So he's always getting bodied on Instagram.
But Mike,
by an 18-year-old is crazy.
Wait, hold on, Mike. Do you think Barca should go to jail? Or do you think they'll go to prison for paying referees?
No comment. No comment.
They should.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on. No, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear from Barca guys. Mike, I'm asking you a true question. Mike, you are MTF. Michael knows football, talks football. You are the football guy. Should they go to prison for paying referees, specifically for cheating in 2009? Yes or no?
I need to do more investigation, but 2009 is valid because they did that to Chelsea Football Club. So, good job, Barcelona.
No problem.
And Van Persie too.
No
Jay Jokin. So are we going to ignore the fact Uncle?
Yeah, they lost to Red Bull.
He lost?
Yeah, he lost to Red Bull Salzburg. Shout out to Capaldo, man.
How much did Uncle Poo lose?
1-0.
Andy Annie. Swear down, Adeyemi said Fufu made him beat. No, yeah. He said like, his genes and like, he had it's Fufu. Fufu is good. Actually, Pandediam is better though. Pandediam is better though. It is better. Last thing here before we go through. Guys, help me. Elias, what do I do, man? Moving forward, like with this whole Chelsea Potter thing, what do I do? Help me out. Because Elias, let me tell you, last night was tough sleeping last night, man. Because I didn't go into Twitter or social media, and Elias, I don't know what to do, man. Elias, Elias, if you're in my position, what do you do? Because I'm stressed.
I mean, what's it called? You just. I don't know how you can spend so much money and be in the position that you're in. I just saw that that Bowley believes that winning the Champions League is achievable. I just saw that the goal right now is to win the Champions League.
Okay, Elias, can I ask? Okay, so you're going into a UCL season, and the two strikers you choose from is a dude called a Datro. That's his name right now. I'm calling him Datro. So it's a choice between Datro and Aubameyang. Elias, how did we come to this? Elias, how did we go from Drogba to Datro and a washed-up Aubameyang? How did this happen?
Poor recruitment, poor signings, a poor transfer, and even though you're spending so much money. But I basically said, when you signed Potter, you basically like had to give him time. You have to give him time. You have to basically, because he's working with basically a whole new squad. Players are coming in. Players are.
So if Chelsea don't beat Southampton, give him time.
You still have to give him time. You still, because like I don't know, like who is Luis Enrique gonna come back and do miracles with the same team? Players that aren't his, with players that don't fit his system and everything.
Elias, at this rate, I'm willing to throw my name into the. I have enough football manager experience, bro. So
you're just gonna have to give part time because he hasn't even had like a full preseason. Like he hasn't had anything. He's been here for what, like a couple months? For you to
talk. Elias, when last did you see your team in 10th? Tell me. You see, you're speaking from a position of privilege.
We were ninth under Koeman.
Wait, were you ninth?
We were ninth. We were ninth. What's it called? Koeman, and the year before, we had the title to win. He bottled it, and this was a team with Messi, with Griezmann. Like how are you in that position? And then we bring in Xavi, but we gave Xavi time. You basically you have to do the same way with Potter.
Okay, so guys, will things get better? Anyone jump in? Will things get better for Chelsea?
I mean, this is life, isn't it?
You might have. I guess you can kneel and pray and hope.
No, you might need to spend another 400 million to unlock goal scoring ability. So, there's that too.
Your team is cursed, man.
It's all right, HH. You're tanking for the first pick. It's okay.
Mbappe might be the first pick.
Are you guys actually going to be able to make Europe? Like your actual predictions. Like, where's Chelsea finishing in the season?
Elias, that's a question that I wouldn't know. And you know what? I think this is the best way to end this live show with this very strange man. I'm not going to read this out. But
it says Ricardo. Let's talk about.
No. Okay, so Ricardo, I said I'm not going to read that out, but we'll just have it on the screen and so forth. Talent FC, I think, and also Talent FC. I see your bombers, Avia, and so forth.
No, wait, HH. Would you rather do what Benzema did, or would you rather bite people like Suarez?
Ooh, I would.
Very good question.
Bite people.
All right, there we go.
Because
my striker's clear. My striker's clear.
Wow, is that really, guys? I'll see you on Saturday. Peace out. Stay true.
Oh,
stay
Andy's a racist.
Oh wow. Okay.